hype news.
Lord Jesus.
Ari Lennox is receiving a lot of criticism after sharing her thoughts on the hit legendary sitcom Martin. Lennox revealed her feelings.
I just had to do a moment of silence.
Hold on. Do this one too. Ooh-wee.
From the full episode was shared online. Fans of the show were quick to jump in and defend the sitcom.
The thing that pissed me off about Martin was how much he would go on Pam. Like, I know, like, and this is coming from a girl who I love me a good, like, joking ass movie. And
no, you don't.
Even when the joking movie is like, damn, like, that was fucked up. Like, you know, I'm not like too woke or something is what I'm trying to say. Like, I'm honestly not. I'm problematic. I'm pretty problematic, low key. But my point is that there are some things where I draw the line and it just bothered me. Or like, I don't know. It's like Pam was so fucking beautiful and so fine, and I just feel like growing up as a chocolate girl, like, I don't even know if I was able to understand the greatness of Pam because of the light that I feel like I was being fed. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like always going for Pam. Like, that's all I remember. And I
didn't remember one time when she called Martin short.
Because while I feel like the show is incredible, and I feel like Martin is a legendary show, and all of the actors and Tommy and like everybody, like legendary, amazing. Like, I adore them all. Like, you have no idea. And I adore Martin. Like,
if you say like one more fucking time.
it just would have pissed me off. Like the joking on Pam. I just didn't like that, you know? Like, I'll always kind of feel a way about that.
As fans of the popular series know, Martin and Pam would constantly trade insults at one another. However, as the show continues to age and has become available to a younger generation, the context in which it's used have changed. What was once seen as lunch table roasting back in the 90s when the show aired can now be viewed as problematic and colorist in 2025. This is mainly due to the figures involved, as Tashina Arnold is a darker-skinned actress. Lennox claims is because of Martin's jokes towards Pam, it was difficult for her to understand the greatness of the character while growing up. Lennox's opinion got the internet talking about wokeness in comedy and viewing media from the past with knowledge we have today. Many online users would overwhelmingly disagree with what Lennox had to say on the topic, with some even offering explanations on why they felt Pam was a strong character that shouldn't be victimized and was no less attractive than her best friend Gina, played by Tisha Campbell. Ed Lover would share the comments Lennox made on his Instagram page, responding with, "Anyone agree with this? I sure don't." Now, on social media site X, the conversation would get even more heated as one more user would write, "The Martin Pam discourse is disingenuous AF, because not once throughout the entire run of that show was Pam's skin color ever brought up to clown her." Another social media user would accuse Lennox of ignoring all of Pam's positive attributes and only identifying with the negative ones, writing, "Conveniently leaving out how Pam always held her own is crazy. Ari Lennox saw herself in Martin's jokes. She couldn't see herself in fly, quick-witted, ambitious, independent Pam. And that's something she needs to talk to her therapist about." One more user would make the same observation as others, asking the question, "Correct me if I'm wrong, but Martin always joked about her naps, breath, and her not having a man. He never joked about her skin tone." Now, in defense of Ari Lennox, one social media user who would have the opposite opinion as most on the internet would say, "The reaction people are having to Ari Lennox saying that about Martin is absolutely how it is to be a dark-skinned woman.
Yep.
You bring up what factually happened because we know why Pam was treated the way she was on that show. But everyone tells you that's not the reason and to shut the F up." One user would offer another explanation for Martin's and Pam's constant arguments. Pam and Martin's beef was Pam not thinking he was good enough for her best friend, while Martin thought she was just jealous and miserable. Now, in the spirit of the show, one user wrote, We all just told Ari Lennox to get to stepping in unison, and that's my type of carrying on. So, what do you guys think about Ari Lennox calling out the sitcom Martin for the constant jokes towards Pam? Do you agree? Do you think Martin's jokes towards Pam made it hard to see the greatness of the character? Were they rooted in colorism or was it just comedy? Let us know in the comments below. And be sure to stay up to date with the latest news and comedy by subscribing here to our YouTube channel. And if you enjoy content like this,
okay, I'm gonna let you start us off.
Therapy.
Shut up. I feel like, okay, if they wanted to talk about colorism and Pam being light-skinned, and back in the day, most of the time girlfriends or the wives were always light-skinned, and they needed to switch it up and bring in more brown-skinned women as the wife or the spouse or whatever, that would make sense. But for them to complain about color when it comes to Pam, comes to him and Pam arguing and going back and forth and making jokes with each other, that's way different. I feel like that's stupid. That's a personal issue. If you feel like you couldn't identify with Pam or celebrate Pam for who she was and how amazing she was, because they didn't bring down her character in the show at all. She was respected. They just clowned each other back and forth. That's the kind of relationship that they had. So I feel like she's absolutely wrong in that regard when it comes to the jokes, because he didn't attack her. He attacked everything that he could come up with, but he didn't talk about how she was brown skinned or shitting on her because she was brown skinned, because everybody else in the cast was the same color as her. So for them to feel, for her to really be upset about it is absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, bro, she is a prime example of people that try to rewrite history to be victims all the goddamn time.
Yep.
Because that whole thing was, you got a girlfriend and you got her friend that you pick on all the goddamn time, and that's just like Kay said, that's a relationship. Right. My wife and my brother got that same relationship. They roast each other all the fucking time. All the time, back and forth. And that's all it is. It's one of those things, like I said, you got people that try to rewrite history and you got a lot of people that got some insecurities within themselves. And what they try to do is, I wouldn't even say trauma bond, but it's like they try to trauma bond together to change what the show was about. Like, the show was about comedy, all the different episodes that meant something. Pam, she was a well-renowned, respected marketing executive and all that type of stuff. She had her own apartment. She was doing her thing. He never talked about her skin tone ever. He was roasting Tommy. He was roasting everybody. Cole, you stupid. Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was getting roasted. They even had a situation where they had dude the bruh man kind of slow. You know, so the fifth floor. Right? So I just think Ari just need to shut the fuck up and just go watch the damn show. I think, and another thing, I don't know how young she is. What tends to happen, you got a lot of young people talking about some stuff when they wasn't even in that era, and they try to put their perspective on it when it wasn't that at all. It was a 90s show. A lot of 90s shows was kind of like that. It was just.
She's 34.
Damn. Yeah, she's too old to be thinking like that. She
Yeah,
got some issues. And another thing is, I heard another lady say that she does this all the time. Like, she does this at her shows and everything. She always talking about her skin color, her as a black woman, how skin tone, and all that. It's just her thing. She's a trash individual to me.
It's funny because Pam had all these boyfriends and everybody on the show liked her. Like, everybody but Martin, because Martin was like her brother that she would go back and forth with. Like, they were like siblings arguing.
Yep.
And everybody else on the show liked her. So I don't understand this perspective.
Another thing is,
that part.
Anytime somebody messed with Pam, Martin would step in.
Right.
He was.
So that's what I'm
he
saying.
was protecting Pam.
She didn't watch the show.
Only Mark could make only Mark can make fun of her. Nobody else could.
Exactly.
Right.
She didn't.
Yeah, she was trying to be. She was trying to be a victim for no reason. I don't even get it. Like you said, like Martin is her same skin tone. Like he was like why the hell would she think that would be the issue? Like that's just crazy as fuck to even like try to bring that out. Like she's pretty much saying it's something wrong with you. Like that's pretty much what she's saying. Like because no one else is saying that, and it's almost like you try to throw a comparison to Gina. Obviously, Gina's light skin, and it's like all right, well then, like wow, how is that even good to say? Like you're saying this is beautiful, this isn't. Obviously, like you said before, everyone was like she always had boyfriends. She already had dudes. No one was trying to like kind of diss her like that. I mean, she was trying to get with Jerome and Rome, but I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying?
But two things though. Most people who really watch Martin, most people would take Pam over Gina any day. Most people would pick Pam over Gina. That's one. And then two, the situation that she's making out of this is somebody else, another guy can say, well, shit, the way that Pam was going at Martin's height, well, shit, I kind of felt like as a shorter guy, you feel me? Like I feel some type of way about that because, everybody ain't short. And that's me growing up. I wasn't always the biggest. You can make the same argument. You saw how stupid that sounds? Like they ain't got shit to do with nothing. They just going back and forth. It's just banter. That's it. It's playful banter, like brother and sister type shit. So she got a new album coming out or something? Like what the fuck is going on?
The funniest part about it is if you know the backstory, Martin and Pam would go back and forth like that even outside of the show. And so they started writing more of those jokes into the show because they thought it was so good. Mm-hmm. And even if Tashina tried to play Pam's part, it wouldn't have been as good because they didn't have that dynamic already. Right. So she's really, really reaching with this.
I think she thought it was going to go a different way. She had to think it was going to go a totally different way.
Right. Okay. You want to know how far she reaching? She didn't even use her real name. She said Pam.
I can't think of her real name right now either.
She said Pam. Like she wasn't even saying her as a woman, as an actor. She wasn't getting the shine that she would. No, she literally like Pam. Pam is not her real fucking name.
Yep. Yep, that's a fact, William. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's when it was prevalent. That was the true black excellence. If you want to keep it a P, that's the true black excellence.
Yeah.
I said Tashina. I said Tanisha Arnold. Fuck, I'm tripping.
She just need to go somewhere and sit down and go get some therapy and she dislike herself. That's what I think.
Oh, if you're talking about that, then yeah, a different world would have been an explosion for her. It was all light skinned people in there. Done.
I see you shaking your head, Raw. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
She's been quiet.
Nah, I was letting Carrie get her therapy session out first because
this guy. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. First of all, when we look at these two pictures, we can see what the problem is. In modern day society, when the men tell y'all we want a natural woman, you see how she sweated out them edges up there? But that's her hair versus that little lace front. That lace front glues was fucking up y'all brain chemistry to where y'all can't think straight and y'all start seeing shit that ain't never happened. The reason why most of y'all single is y'all don't understand attraction. Sometimes it's that motherfucker that's actually cracking jokes on your dumb ass that actually like you. But you over there hating on the motherfucker because you like, oh, who you calling ugly? He didn't say ugly that you actually fucking look like old Lizzo or fucking Precious running off with a bucket of chicken. Yep. He calling you ugly to break the tension in the room. Nah, come back on camera. Don't run now, nigga. So the problem is, and she should know better because she grew up in the African booty scratcher era. Everybody, all them dark skins was getting them jokes. And motherfuckers learn how to clap back real quick and in a hurry. Michael Blackson made a whole career out of fucking joking back.
A whole career.
I'm sure the reason Akon had confidence to be a fucking rapper was because when he came over here and they was calling him African Booty Scratcher, he started going crazy, filled up a couple notebooks, and then he was a feature king for 2-3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And now he back over there in his homeland fucking scamming people with the aid of the Chinese. So, no. On the show, it was just like we named the podcast, Banter and Barter. They was literally having playful banter.
How you like that plug, huh?
So if you wake up every day and you look in the mirror, you hate yourself, that's a you problem, boo-boo. But please don't bring Pam into this. Because we liked it just the way it was. And all this light skin, dark skin shit, y'all can settle that shit elsewhere because both of them could get it. Y'all gotta find a different show to fucking start that war. Because you put me in the bed with both of them, shit. My phone off. Don't call me.
He said my phone off.
Shit, man. Dark skinned girls hate white people and light skinned black girls.
All I'm saying is if they both
Don't
get
start
that
that combo.
and you see it in a Lifetime movie, I still died happy.
Them light skins can get it exactly like them white girls can get it.
Saying is all I'm saying is they don't give themselves enough credit. You know what I'm saying? Because they think because they dark that they less attractive. Say, nah, that ain't the case. Don't get me wrong. I done seen some ugly light skins. I done seen some ugly dark skins. I done seen some ugly medium skins. But at the end of the day, fine is fine, bro. I don't care what race you are. If you fine, you just
problem with them dark skins is when us handsome dudes walk up on them and we crack our jokes and they start to chuckle. The minute an ugly motherfucker crack the same joke, they catch an attitude. We go crack another one to follow up. Now they in their emotions. Now everybody got to leave them alone.
Yeah.
Problem is when we was kids ain't got no goddamn restraint. So when we see it's affecting you, we finna lay into that ass. So now you in your feelings because the day ain't go the way you thought it was gonna go, but it was in your control to begin with, and you lost control of your day. Now you harboring that shit. The light-skinned girl, she know how to smile it off. She already get too much attention as is. She know how to laugh it off. You get the attention, but because it ain't the way you want it, you catch an attitude, so now everybody fucking acting aggressive with your ass. Now you develop self-hate. Talking about, oh, well, them little light-skinned bitches always over there kiki-kikiing with niggas, and, you know, niggas only want to crack jokes on us. So y'all the ones that ain't survived y'all fucking character development phase.
Side note, light-skinned swamp donkeys do exist. I just want to put that out.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact, boy. Yeah. Yes.
There's some hybrids out there that's you know.
And they
just to give you reference, you know what I'm saying? Even though it was just the character, but the Felicias. That was a swamp doggy. But in real life, she wasn't no swamp doggy, but just the character in itself. There's a lot of Felicias out there. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, Felicia was good in the hood.
Yes, Felicia was
I was about to say she wasn't bad.
But at the same time, if you
you mean in real life, she wasn't bad.
Yeah, exactly. In real life, she wasn't bad. You know what I'm saying? If I had
in Friday, she was a crackhead.
The character.
Y'all act like, oh, I forgot. Y'all from the suburbs. Shit, in the hood.
I'm saying the character. She wasn't looking that bad.
She was a crackhead, dog.
Put that camera
What are you
back.
talking about?
She was dusty.
What are you talking about? She wasn't that bad.
Hey, she wasn't that bad.
But
Bro, she was.
Maybe I can't get past how I know how she look in real life.
That's gotta be it.
That's why I specifically said I'm talking about the character, not the actual person. That's exactly what I preface it by saying, not the character, not the person.
I was Holly. What was Holly Berry when she was all fucked up? What movie was that?
You know you ain't talking about Monster.
Was that Monster?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How about that? Think she was bad?
Hey man, listen. Listen. Hey, hold on, bro. Hey, listen, dog.
The thing is that y'all don't understand. in the hood, it's levels to your crack journey.
Hey, Will, that's the only reason, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's it, bro. Just I had to separate the two, bro.
From day 1 to day 90.
Nah, day 1 to 90.
If you progress through the rock, you might can still get some cut.
See,
What's wrong with your friend over there?
But once that tooth start getting half off and shit,
Start getting butter on the teeth and shit.
you know,
Lips start crusting up.
the follicles of your hair just as split as the ends. I don't know. You start not taking showers for 3 weeks and shit.
that's 3 weeks.
Hey, look.
Germs are running scared.
Hey, you start doing this all the time? Yeah, it's about.
Oh yeah,
it's over.
Nah, it ain't that. When they get to doing all this, like, hey, what you got for me? Yeah, you know, like, damn, what you going through, shawty?
Craig,
You making me itch.
you got a VCR I can borrow?
Hey,
Hell no, you might pawn my shit.
hey, when they start grinding the teeth, bro, then you definitely got to stop.
Nah, it's too late. You might as well keep going now.
But even in that movie, when Miss Parker came outside, we was saluting the chocolate.
Oh, she was light skinned
It
though.
was kind of light.
Yeah, she was like,
No,
chill,
Was it
bro.
very light?
No, yeah, she was. You mean Nia Long?
Nah.
Nia Long was
She
dark.
was. Shit, Miss Parker, that's Pam Grier. She was definitely hot. Or she was light skinned.
Miss
Hold
Parker.
on. Did you say that was Pam Grier?
Yeah,
That was not Pam Grier, bro.
I'm pretty sure it was.
It wasn't.
No.
It wasn't Pam Grier.
Oh, come on, it was Pam Grier.
No, it was not.
Look it up.
You're lying.
No.
I don't
Look
watch
it
that
up.
movie a million times. That is not Pam
Okay,
Grier.
so she was red bone, so she was right in the middle.
Sir.
What?
In the middle of what?
Light and dark.
Shorty was light skinned, dog. Shorty was lighter than all of us on this panel.
I thought she was like caramel.
Yeah, these Arizona summers been tearing me up.
She's lighter than all
Hey,
of us.
do it then.
Nia Long was the dark one. And still bad.
She definitely was not Pam Grier.
Yeah, I know she wasn't. I know for sure she wasn't.
We tried to tell your dumb ass, man. Look, you just need to listen to us for 1 fucking second, goddamn it.
Hey, I had to look it up, bro. I had to look it up.
Mister, I don't want to be wrong.
Hey,
Who, Miss Parker?
hell no.
It's something Bradley, ain't it?
Who?
I could look it up. No, Miss Parker. I know it's something Bradley.
Yeah, but yeah, she definitely wasn't. Yeah, but she definitely wasn't dark skin though, or brown skin or caramel, whatever color y'all said. That
We
Oh,
have to
Kathleen.
understand the history
that's
behind
why
the
light skin is
colorism
become.
of this country.
yeah.
Because we always look at light skin as the better skin tone.
Because
Because we have to
follow
remember
the
brown.
me alone. Yeah, buddy. Brown, yes, sirski. She was like K color.
Yes, it is.
The sad part about it is just because light skin got that damn aesthetic to the eyes. I mean, sorry to piss y'all community off, but some of y'all be having bad body maintenance. That hygiene be off.
Dog, matter of fact, the first chick that we talked about, she was dark skinned and she ain't took a bath for 3 weeks.
Hey, all I'm saying is I done seen more light paintings come off and funk up the room than chocolates. That's all I'm gonna say.
That motherfucker said, fuck.
3 weeks. 3 weeks, man.
I'm just
She
saying,
came
bro.
to reach the
Sometimes
water, man.
nah,
I saw that, Will.
Mhm.
That's how we were. Y'all were brainwashed to like light skin and like white and all that
Who's
shit.
brainwashed?
And to prefer white or whatever.
Come on.
That's
Here
cool.
we
You're
go.
supposed to look it up.
No,
Here we go.
Brainwashed.
because
That's
one thing about me, nope.
We
I
Who's
definitely-
brainwashed?
I like fine.
Everybody,
Fine.
look. So this
I
what it
didn't
is.
care. Fine was fine.
People base their preference on some kind of superstar that they like, and then they try to look for something like it in the beginning when we was younger. I used to like Maya, the singer.
That's
So
right.
I always was looking for like a Maya looking type of chick until got to high school, girls get more figured. I'm like, hold up now, she look good, she look good, she look good, she look good, she look good. Then when I went to college, I said, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit,
I don't
oh
know
shit.
where you get this color from.
like it's like, because just like I see a lot of women, they like certain superstars, and they be like, oh, they had their waves when they was.
Listen, I ain't gonna hold you, bro, because on top of that, he said Maya, but also this is the time when you had Vivica Fox, you had the goddamn Halle Berry, and then you had Gabrielle Union when she was young. Listen, all of them was, and you got Megan Goods, all of them was bad, and Annie alone bad. No matter the skin, it ain't have nothing to do with skin tone. They would.
I don't know about the brainwash. I mean,
that's the conversation women have for themselves to make them feel better. That's all it is.
Mine is just fine at the end of the day. Even if it was
it's not just about what you're attracted to.
Even if it was just
a whole different conversation.
Even the younger Samala Hayek.
Don't be shy now.
White. Any chick you saw that was fine, they just bad. What's her name? What was her name from Saved by the Bell? The black chick and then the white chick.
Oh yeah.
The whole crew was fine. What we talking about? All of them.
Nah. Let her crack us off into the light skin brainwash therapy.
Ashley from Fresh Prince was fine, and Hillary.
I'm not talking about just being attracted to women overall, because y'all will be attracted to what you're attracted to. But I'm talking about preference and why light-skinned women were the preferred color. And it goes back to all the way like when you're a kid and what they were showing you on TV. And this is why a lot of white people believe that black people are terrible. You have a bias as you're growing up, especially back in the day. Now it's gotten better.
Do you know what I seen on TV when I was a kid?
This is not my opinion. This is what is factual. This is what studies are coming out and saying, that when you go to school, there would be notebooks with a black child and a white child, and the black child would have the negative sentence behind it. So if they had something negative written down in your school sheet or whatever, and it was like, oh, Johnny burned down the house, Johnny would be black.
Well, the thing is, it's got to be somebody.
It's not.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's got to be somebody.
Yeah, it's not an opinion. This is a fact, and this is why there's a lot of bias.
Those are two different variables, though. You're talking about like who would be more dangerous or something versus what we
like
looked at was
I'm
like
referring to what Will brought up.
No, yeah, it's an experiment. It's a fact. It's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Kate.
You mean like if you look at a supermodel?
And that's why a lot of even black people are affected by it, because when you're a kid, you grow up that way. Yes, your home life and all these other factors come around, but at the end of the day, it has affected everybody. And that's they brainwash our entire society, just like they removed a lot of facts from what.
Nope. It did not affect me. I can tell you that much.
Well, I'm glad it didn't affect you, but it has affected a lot of people in this country.
Because when I got off that plane in Nigeria and I seen that motherfucking booty fucking press A on Super Mario and double jump,
you want me to waste my words, man.
And that motherfucking cheek was.
Look, let me.
No. Like you saying. Kim, if I think about a doctor, I'm thinking about a white doctor with blonde hair and fucking maybe in shape or whatever. Like that's what I think about. If I think about supermodel, I'm thinking about a white girl, real skinny, blonde hair. But that doesn't really affect anything. You have to be able to look at. I mean, you have to put your mark on something.
You do what?
As you get older, like they teach you to preference white people, to preference light-skinned people. I mean, this is what we've been fighting all our lives for generations.
That must have been one of the classes that they showed my report card. I must have
love being in denial.
Let me ask y'all a question though. So let me ask y'all a question. So it's kind of it's on topic, but it's off topic at the same time. It ain't got nothing to do with another video that's coming up. So I know y'all heard about the Ralph Lauren situation with the black community and all this stuff in the polo and shit, right? So in regards to representation, in regards to the ad and what they made, do y'all agree with that, or do y'all think that they should have had I'm not even gonna say better representation. Do you think they should have had an alternative representation? You know, for the young Dros who was wearing the polos, you know, the baggy jeans. Do you think they should have represented that, or they did what they should have done?
They did what they supposed to have did. It's
that's exactly what they're supposed to do.
It's their business. They can pick whoever they want. Nobody said anything about Beyonce when she did Levi. So it's their company. If they want a little white girl that want to do what she want to do, she do it. It's up to us if we want to support her or not. We was quick to boycott Target or whatever, but Ralph Lauren, guess what? The thing about this situation is fake outrage is gonna be short outrage because people gonna be wearing that same shit in the next month. It's gonna be gone. Ain't nobody gonna be thinking about it no more. They gonna be wearing that shit the next month.
He ain't talking about American Eagle. He's talking about Ralph. The Oak
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Hold on. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. I was just making sure because it ain't my fault. Motherfuckers still want to just be broken, dingy 24/7. Like there's a part of history where black people were real prestigious. Ralph decided to make a collection that paid homage to that, and y'all motherfuckers don't like it. Nigga, the fuck on.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind being a part. I wouldn't mind creating an elitist group, being a part of a black elitist group. Why the fuck not?
No, it's just fake outrage, bro. People be looking for this and yet another situation where people want to be offended for some reason. It's either we give black people representation and give them their flowers. Oh, there's something wrong with that. Oh, they don't have representation. Why we don't see more diversity in the situation? We got a problem with that. Oh, they making money off of black people and what they did and this, that, and third. We got a problem with that. We got Young Dro. We got all these different other celebrities that wear polo, Ralph Lauren, everything cool. Bro, it's just like we don't. I don't know. Us as a collective, we just don't know. We just want to be offended or something.
I agree.
Yeah. I think what they did is great. It was a black designer who created that collection, and I think that's fabulous. But it would be easier on black people to support it and be on board with it if it was his own brand. And I think it goes back to, and I think where the upset is that now we're giving, they're representing us, but we're still pouring into the white dollar instead of pouring into ourselves. But at the same time, if he had his own collection and he put